Hey everyone, I want to talk to you today about our new poem that we're going to work on today. It's called a haiku. I'm sure many of you have heard of this before. A haiku is a Japanese poem, so it's a form of Japanese poetry. Haikus are 3 lines, okay? So they only have 3 lines, but they follow a pattern. And this pattern is called a 575 syllable pattern, okay? Many times haikus are about nature and they don't have to rhyme. Okay, so if you think about the word syllable, you know syllable is how many claps we used to say in a word. So if I say the word lighthouse, I can clap it lighthouse, right? Or if I say chocolate, chocolate, or the word sky, sky, okay, sky was 1 syllable. You are counting the syllables in a word, okay? A lot of people will sometimes do syllables by how many times their chin goes down. So if I say peanut butter, peanut butter, that's 4 times. Peanut butter, okay? Those are syllables. I don't think you guys will have a problem with syllables. These are things that you've talked about probably back in preschool at this point. But again, if you need some help, I will help you. So, haikus. You're going to write a nature haiku, okay? And if you want to go outside, you can do that. You can go outside and look for some things in nature to write about. So you could write about trees. You could, oh, I didn't mean to do that. You could write about birds or clouds or the sun or grass or flowers, okay? Rainbows, butterflies, lightning bugs. I could go on and on about everything that you see out in nature, okay? But the fact is, you need to make sure that you follow a 5-7-5 syllable. So the first line is 5 syllables. The second line is 7 syllables. And the third line is back to 5. So let's take a look at this example. Look at you, small snail. Look at you, small snail. Look at you, small snail. That is definitely 5. There with your house on your back. There with your house on your back. 7 syllables. Forever alone. That is such a sad haiku. But forever is 3 syllables. Alone is 2. Together, they make 5 syllables. Now, when I say 5 syllables, I don't mean 5 syllables in one word. That would be so insane, okay? You're doing 5 syllables in that little tiny sentence. Okay, remember it's only 3 lines, 5-7-5. Okay, so you'll write a couple haikus here, 5-7-5, 5-7-5. Okay, you're going to look at the list. You're going to come up with a little list here. All right, I want to see maybe at least 10 ideas that you could write haikus about, and then you're going to pick a couple of them. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, listen to me. This is not a lot of work. So don't look at this and say, oh, I gotta write 2 pages. I promise you this should not take more than 20 minutes. Okay? Go outside or look out the window, pick 10 things that you could write about and just write about them. All right? I'm going to actually click out of this and I'm going to right now while we are doing this, I'm going to come up with a haiku. Okay? So let me make my font a little bit bigger. And I'm going to bold it. And I'm going to change my... No, I'm not going to change my font. All right, so let's go. I'm going to do my haiku about flowers. Okay, so I'm doing flowers. So let me think. Flowers bloom, they grow, they're beautiful, they smell good. Okay, so let me try it. Flowers growing tall. How's that? Flowers growing tall. Perfect. Flowers growing tall. Flowers growing tall. That is 5 syllables. All right, now I got to think of 7 syllables. So I know that flowers bloom. I know that they're beautiful. They're colorful. Let's see. Flowers growing tall. Stretching to the sunlight. No, that's only 6. Ooh, I have an idea. Stretching to the bright sunlight. How's that? Stretching. Ooh, actually, I'm not going to do stretching. I'm going to say, no, I'll say stretching. Stretching to the bright sunlight. Stretching to the, that's 4, bright, 5, sunlight, 7. Perfect. Flowers growing tall, stretching to the bright sunlight. All right, now I need another 5-syllable little sentence. Beautiful, beautiful and nice. I guess that would work, right? Nah, that's a little boring. Lovely colors. That's only 4. Beautiful. Hey, guess what? Beautiful colors. Beautiful is 3 syllables. Colors is 2. That brings me to my 5 syllables. Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. Look how simple that was. I just came up with a haiku about flowers. Easy peasy, right? Want to try to do another one? Let me think. I'm looking outside and it is very late. It's 10:15 at night, but I hear the rain, okay? So let's do something about rain. Rain falling quickly. Rain falling quickly. Making puddles in the yard. Ha! Making puddles in the yard. That was 7. Children splashing. Children jumping high. Yeah. Now, I want to talk about rain. Watering the grass. Hey, how about that? Watering the ground, I'll say. Watering the ground. Do you see how I'm not going to come up with it the very second that I sit down to write this? Okay? You just listen to me work through this myself, right? You saw that I even had some trouble coming up and thinking about certain things. So let's check that one again. Rain falling quickly, that's 5. Making puddles, 4. In the yard, 5, 6, 7. Watering the ground, 3, 4, 5. And those are 2 haikus that I made just based on something outside, okay? Again, you can do haikus on trees, grass, leaves, but any type of bug, okay? Birds, clouds, rainbows, butterflies, anything outside. And because haikus are mostly nature, okay? We want to write haikus about nature. All right, I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. Again, if you need help, I will help you, but I want you to try first, okay? I am super duper excited to read them. Bye-bye.